Innocent! I am a humble museum worker, Lucia Perugia. Yep.
LSO, officers of the law, who are your suspects? Everyone! We already said everyone is a suspect. Even you!
It wasn't us!
You promise?
We promise.
That's good enough for me. On your way!
Do you think they're telling the truth, sir?
They promised, didn't they?
They did, but...
Officer?
Faux pas, sir.
Faux pas? That's funny. Are you joking?
I never joke, sir.
Well then, Officer Faux pas, do you really think that lie to me, an inspector of the law?
If they were guilty, they definitely would.
Oh no, oh gosh, oh really? You really think so? Should I question them maybe a little more?
At least a little, sir.
What do you think, Officer Maldro?
Think about what?
If I should have questioned
The Greek chorus.
the Greek chorus just a little more.
I can't say I noticed them.
You didn't notice them? There were like 6, 7 of them very normal sort of choreographed movements.
Doesn't ring a bell. I was too focused on finding who stole the birth of Venus.
Someone stole the birth of Venus!
No, Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa stole the birth of Venus!
Ah, I think I know where she lives.
Cherchez Lupin!
Oh, brother.
The law was hot on their trail. What trail? We do not know.
Let us now turn to our suspect's crime.
The poet Guillaume Apollinaire.
Known far and wide for his verse, and is infamous for publicly threatening to
Burn the Louvre to the ground.
Steal from the Louvre? How dare you suggest? I'd rather burn it down. Now that I confess.
Excuse me, just cleaning up.
Excuse me? I'm trying to proclaim my innocence of this terrible crime. Your mopping is a nuisance, and it's wasting my time.
That's cute, you rhymed.
Of course it rhymed. I'm a great poet. I can rhyme anything.
Ooh, how about purple?
Purple. Okay. Give me another one.
Sure. Orange.
Oh, are you kidding me? Go away.
Oh, well, you said you were a great poet.
I am a great and famous poet. I'm brilliant, but also tortured. But still brilliant! As this here fine devil folks were just saying, I'm known far and wide for my elegant verse. Are you leaving?
I prefer Italian poets.
Oh, Italian poets. Are there any Italian poets, really?
Yes, many.
I don't read other poets.
Am I addressing the poet Guillaume Apollinaire?
Excuse me, I'm the inspector. I'll do the talking. Am I addressing the poet,
Guillaume Apollinaire.
Gummy Poupiere?
Guillaume Apollinaire.
Gummy Toutiere?
No, don't try anymore.
Maybe I can clear this up.
You can't.
You're right, I'm terrible with French names.
But you're French.
And therein lies the tragedy.
C'est la vie.
What's that?
Never mind.
Ahem! What business do officers of the law have in my abode? Do you need a drink? Do you need to use my commode?
We don't need your commode.
Speak for yourself. I'm lactose intolerant.
It's 1911. No one's lactose intolerant yet. Did you once publicly threaten to burn the Louvre to the ground?
Burn the Louvre to the ground? That doesn't sound like me.
Read the quote.
I, Apollinaire of sharpest mind, declare my wish, so bold and free, to burn the Louvre! Just wait and see.
Well, you see, I was joking, and...
No joke I make, no bluff, no game. Let fire consume its lifeless frame.
well, yeah, that does kind of sound like me.
Where were you on the night of August 20th, 1911?
Oh, August the 20th of 1911?
The night the Mona Lisa was stolen.
Yes, I was, drowning in a poet's delight, drinking absinthe and, losing a fight to a really big guy, to a kind of a little guy. They were half my size. It was a girl. It was a little girl.
That was you? That was hilarious.
She was vicious.
She was 12.
She said she was 12.
You saw him that night?
Oh yes, everyone watched.
Poems don't have to rhyme.
Why, yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Of course they do. If they don't rhyme, it's just talking.
You take that back.
You just shoot. Go away now.
Pulled his frilly
It's
pirate
a
shirt.
frilly poet shirt.
She pulled it over his head and then spun around in circles and then he slammed into a wall.
It was tragic.
It was great. Everyone cheered.
I find that anecdote highly amusing.
Really?
I'm in stitches.
Really?
But alas, there's no time for laughing. We must move on to a different suspect. You, Apollinaire, your alibi hilariously checks out.
The poet was innocent.
But maybe artistic jealousy motivated Walt's days.
No, that wasn't it.
What? Why do you say that?
Just a guess. Oh boy, this floor is dirty.
Weird.
Anyways, enter a painter, known for his grandiose nature, who was bold enough to commit the crime. Yes, it is I, Pablo Picasso.
The great Picasso!
Yes, it is I, the great Picasso.
We are looking for the great Pablo Picasso.
Oh, this is him.
This is Pablo Picasso.
Cool, big fan.
Of course you are.
So can we perhaps trouble you for an autograph? And can accuse you of stealing the Mona Lisa.
What?
from the Louvre.
I would never steal the Mona Lisa.
See, as an artist, he has too much respect.
I hate that painting.
What?
You hate the Mona Lisa?
Well, yeah. First of all, it's a painting of a person, and it looks like a person. Where's the fun in that? Second of all, I did not paint it. And if I did not paint it, then I do not like it.
Spoken like a true artist.
So no, I did not steal that boring painting. But I may have seen who did.
What? Tell us more. Leave nothing out.
I was out late that night carousing.
Like a true artist.
What are they doing?
Hey, they're carousing!
Yeah, they are.
This party is busted. I call them like I see them. As I was turning the corner to the next party, I stumbled upon the most beautiful woman I have ever seen. She was so different, so unique. She was coming out of the employees' entrance of the Louvre. and I-
She was unique, you say? How so?
How to describe her? Give me a pad. I shall draw her. Her nose.
She had a Roman nose.
Yes, the nose.
Her hair was thick.
She had a mop of thick hair.
Her shape was unforgettable.
She was a geometric marvel.
That's it!
Et voila! Another masterpiece.
Huh?
What is it?
It's art, you dummies. What is it?
This is your art thief.
Oh, she only had one eye?
The other eye is implied. It's a metaphor.
A metaphor for what?
I don't know. Something.
She had 8 fingers.
No one is good at drawing hands, okay?
Her nose was on the side of her face?
And upside down?
Well, maybe a little.
And is that was a cube?
No, that's just a style of art called cubism.
No, she really was a cube. She was rectangle, at least. I think I love her.
So we're looking for a rectangular woman with thick yarn for hair.
And a yarn mustache? That sounds like mom.
And a tail. Is that a tail?
Yes, that is a tail.
This has got to be my mother.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes!
What am I thinking?
That you have the question of Luke's staff.
I knew it. That is a brilliant idea. I didn't know I was thinking it, but that is brilliant.
Congratulations, sir.
Yes, congratulations.
To thank you. To the Louvre. To the Louvre they sped.
Now, enter the museum director, Madame Omar.
More than just a mere administrator. I am a master of the bureaucratic arts.
That means she's no more than that party.
Joke's on you, I've never been to one.
Anyways, enter the inspector and her officers.
Director Omal, we have reason to believe that one of your employees has stolen the Mona Lisa from the Louvre.
Impossible. How is that impossible? Because that would reflect poorly on me. Maybe I can cast blame elsewhere. Allow me to introduce you to the sharpest analytical mind in Paris, my chief of security, Dubois.
Four-letter word for famous painting by Leonardo da Vinci, the Mona Blank, and it's not Lisa, Karen, that's 5 words.
Lisa.
Nice to meet you, Lisa. I'm Dubois.
No, Lisa.
Oh, yes, Lisa. Lisa has 1 L. Who knew?
Have either of you noticed any of your employees acting suspiciously?
I have not.
Absolutely not. And I know of every single thing that happens in this place. Nothing, and I mean nothing, escapes my preternatural attention to detail. I miss nothing.
Oh, wow, I have somewhere else to be moving. Silly me, I'm innocent.
4 across, 7-letter word for something a security guard should do when a thief runs away.
I'm in pursuit!
Pursuit! That's it.
But she said she was innocent.
She did.
If Officer Foucault arrests an innocent woman, it'll be a major, well, Foucault will have really stand.
So the chase was on.
And just like the night the Mona Lisa was stolen, Lucille was clever by half.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with this, but they are suspiciously. Inspector, you know what we must do.
Yes!
What must we do?
Get a warrant for their arrest.
I knew it! You'll all be sorry. Right here!
Seriously, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
So, why did you steal the Mona Lisa?
Well, I suppose I can tell you all. She is a masterpiece. And Leonardo da Vinci, a true genius. Do you see the blur of her background and the way her colors blur around her edges? Do you see the way light washes all of her features from just one single source? This technique is called Simono, and Leonardo invented it just for her, and it blesses the work with profound depth. She is a hypnotic imitation of life. And the Mona Lisa, like me, is from Italy, so why then, I ask you, has this Italian masterpiece of an Italian woman painted by an Italian artist been passed from French hand to French hand? She is ours. She belongs to Italy, and so I rescued her.
Okay, but may you tell us how it is you rescued her?
Ah, yes, the crime. It was simple. I work late. I mop, you see. I am mopping and I am mopping, and I think, I miss the hills of Tuscany. I miss my home. Then I turn to see her, and her little smile as if she knew something that I did not know. What could it be? Does she know how much I miss my home? Does she know this because she feels this way too? And I see there is mischief in her smile. Yes, that is what I see. She knows what I will do next. Dubois was on duty that night.
11-letter word for distracted or focused starts with I.
Inattentive. Aha, that's it. I knew I couldn't just waltz out with the world's most famous painting. So, I hid her under my apron. And I needed a disguise. Then I just... Then I just walked right out. Oh, hey, baby. You like her? No, because I'm Picasso. She is my new muse. I shall spend the rest of my days dedicating my life to this beautiful, unique woman. Hey, baby. You like art? Because I'm Picasso.
And that, my dear friends, is the true story. Mostly true.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The story is not over yet.
There's more?
Unfortunately for me, yes.
Do tell.
Sure. Could you help me with my mop? Thank you. I took this pretty lady back to where she belonged. Good old soulful Italy. I promised to cherish her presence, to bask in the glow of Da Vinci's genius. And I knew she was worth millions. Of course I did, but she was worth so much more than money to me. I would never, ever try to sell her.
So what happened?
I tried to sell her.
Aha! We knew it was you all along! You're coming with us!
It was her.
Aha! We knew it was you all along! You're coming with us!
How'd you guys find me?
How did we find her?
2 weeks ago, we received word that someone in Italy had been trying to sell the Mona Lisa on the black market. We saw that you held the job at the Louvre shortly after the theft and went back to your home, Italy.
We put 2 and 2 together, which is...
4.
Right. 4.
You guys have been looking for me for 2 weeks.
Oh no, we found you right away.
Then what have you been doing for the past 2 weeks?
Are water,
And the hill.
and the mountains,
And the people.
and the history,
And the wine.
oh, and the food,
Oh, the food and the art.
statues and masterpieces everywhere.
This has been the best 2 weeks of our lives, right, Officer Papa?
Yes, I enjoyed it very much.
Isn't it great?
So great.
So great!
So great.
Oh, that is wonderful. I'm so happy my country has made you as happy as it has made me. Look, I promise you, I only took her because this is where she was born. This is her home. And then I ran out of money and yada, yada, yada. Here we are.
Here we are, alas.
Alas. And that is my story.
And that, my dear friends, is the true story.
No